Hello everyone, welcome back to I guess I'm going to do this for my YouTube channel, but I'll probably post it on Instagram as well. So this is the good, the bad, and the anxious. I am Rebecca. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery on 1/16/21 at Blossom Bariatrics in Las Vegas. So I am 6.5 months out now, and I figured I'd do a little bit of an update, and it seems that when I'm walking is a great time to do that. So let's see kind of where I'm at. Last week I went on my first vacation post-op, and it went really well. I was very surprised. I ate carbohydrates every single meal. I ate more by volume than I normally do. I only ate 3 meals a day, which is weird for me because normally I eat about 5 or 6, I guess, ish, 3 meals and 2 to 3 snacks depending on the day. And so while I was on vacation, I only ate 3 meals. I ate carbohydrates at every meal. I ate closer to about 1,200 calories, which is about 200 to 300 calories, maybe even 400 calories more than I eat on a normal day. And I was active. I got to do stuff on vacation that, excuse me while I duck, I got to do stuff on vacation that I don't normally do or that I haven't done in years. So I stand-up paddleboarded. I didn't successfully stand up. I knelt and I sat and I fell off many, many times, but it was a lot of fun to just be able to even get on one in the first place. Last year, if you've watched any of my YouTube videos, then you know that one of the things that kind of made me know that I needed to go on this journey was I tried to get into a kayak and panicked and almost flipped the kayak, and it was very, very scary for me. It was super emotional. It was really bad situation. And last year I tried to kayak again, and I was about 370 pounds, and the first thing that happened was I flipped the kayak. So this year, when I, just being able to get on a paddleboard was amazing, but I also was able to get in a kayak and go kayaking without any problems. My butt fit in the seat, no problems. I didn't flip it. My balance was so much better. I can't even tell you how exciting that is for me. It's something that I never thought I'd do again, that my family never thought I'd do again, and then instead I got to kayak with them and basically just do activities that I really never thought I'd do again. So, that's huge non-skill victories for me, multiple of them during vacation, as I was way more active than normal. I'm adopted, and so I don't look anything like my family. I'm much bigger, bigger boned, I'm taller, all of it. And so my mom is 115 pounds, soaking wet. She's tiny, and doesn't look a thing like me. And, it was just kind of, she's very, very active too. And it's always been a sadness, I think, for both of us that I eventually hit a size where I couldn't do anything with her. So this trip was so exciting to be able to get in a kayak with her, go paddleboarding with her, go swimming with her, go on walks with her. We went and worked out at the gym together, and we got on a bike and I went on it was not a very long ride, but I went on a 4-mile bike ride with my mom, and that's not something that we've done in 15 years. So basically it was it was one of the best vacations I've ever had because I was doing stuff I haven't done in 15 to 20 years. So yeah, so that's kind of one of the updates. Also, I said I'm 6.5 months out. I have lost 118 pounds. I came back from vacation having lost like 7+ pounds actually, which was really weird. But I'm down to 262 from 380, and just basically feeling really great about my progress and how it's been going. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Basically, it's just been amazing. I still struggle sometimes with something that I like to call food apathy, where it's not just that I'm not hungry. Like, I'll be physically hungry, but food doesn't, like, I don't want to eat it. It doesn't sound appetizing. It doesn't sound like something I want. Cooking sounds terrible. Like, it just all sounds terrible. Basically, just food sounds terrible sometimes. And I've been struggling with that about every other week. I have a day or two where just I can barely get myself to eat. And that's not something that ever happened prior to surgery. Like, prior to surgery, I would eat and eat and eat. And now, you know, I have to remember to eat. I have to schedule food, which was one of the nice things about vacation was, you know, my mom cooks great, healthy, just such good food. And so it wasn't a challenge to eat while on vacation because, you know, there was always good food to eat. But as soon as I came back from vacation, like the next day, instant food apathy, like when I was on vacation, like I said, I was eating like 1,200 calories a day. Still lost 7 pounds. So, but when I came back, I was struggling to get 600 or 800 calories. And it's just not a good situation. So the last few days since I've been back from vacation, trying to just kind of get back into the groove, go back to the stuff that I know works, the stuff that I know I like, you know, yeah. And hoping that things just kind of even out and I stop hating food. But let's see, other non-skill victories. You can kind of see my collarbones are peeking through. So that's exciting, even though they're not like officially there yet. You can like see the tendons in my neck, which you could never see before. I fit into this ring, which I haven't worn probably in 15 or 16 years, which was great because I was wearing a silicone ring because my wedding rings don't fit anymore, like at all. And so this was fun to fit back into because this was my ring that my mom gave me for my sweet 16. And so it's just kind of sentimental, you know, and something I've literally just kept in a box for 20 years. So yeah, just lots of little things, you know. That's what's so great about this journey, is kind of discovering all the little things that change over time that you don't really realize. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, I can do this thing that I used to question before, and now I can do it without questioning it. You know, I can sit in a chair without thinking I'm going to break it. I can go on a walk or, you know, do an activity without thinking I can't. So yeah, just good stuff. I'm feeling good. I stalled for most of July, which would have been like my 5.5 and 6 months. I kind of stalled for a solid month. I'm not gonna lie, that was really, really tough. And I kind of worried that my body was done losing weight. But I upped the exercise, and then I went on vacation and dropped a bunch of weight. And I think that shock to the system, you know, they say that your body does get used to what you do. It's your body actually loves homeostasis. It wants to keep things on an even keel, and shocking the system, upping your carbs for a little while, upping your calories for a little while, and then dropping them, you know, being super active and then not being active for a couple days, and just kind of switching up the kind of activity. Don't just walk like I'm doing right now, but don't just walk, lift some weights, go for a run, go for a hike, make it so that your body's not getting used to the same thing every single day. That's what's really going to break a stall. And that's what I did. I upped my cardio, I upped my exercise, I changed it up, I started running. And I then went on vacation and stall broken. So I'm actually excited. I've only got about 82 pounds left to my goal, which is crazy. And one fun thing is that I have lost as much as my mother weighs. Like, I have lost an entire human being worth of weight. And that's crazy. That's crazy to me. So, yeah, that's basically where I'm at right now. I'll do, one of my usual sit downs at some point, but just wanted to give you guys a quick update. So thanks for watching. I'll do this again sometime. Clearly I'm real good at it. And I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're watching this on Instagram, love you guys. Seriously, so much support. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.